Hi, I'm Paula, and welcome back to Dream Interpretation with a Common Sense Approach. If you remember in Chapter 1, we discussed the term universal language of mind. This is how your subconscious uses pictures and symbols to give you meaning to your dreams and gives you your dream messages. And you can determine the meaning of these symbols with what I think of as a common sense approach. Symbols and pictures in a dream are born out of function and purpose. So if you determine what the function and purpose of that symbol is in your waking life, you can transform that over to the meaning that your dream is giving you with your inner self. So we are going to discuss this form of communication throughout our series. The one thing I want to do with this series is in each chapter give you a common dream symbol. In the first chapter we had food, and in this chapter I want to discuss people. And the reason I want to discuss people is because I have a lot of people in my dreams. And some of them I know and some of them I don't know. And so this is one thing that you need to learn about how to determine what a dream person means is, if you remember, the first rule of dreaming is every dream is about the dreamer, and everyone and everything in the dream is the dreamer. So what you have to do is determine what this person means to you. So how would you describe this person to a stranger, for example, with one word? It makes it simple. For example, you have a friend named Susan. Susan is in your dream. Ask yourself, first of all, do I know this person? Well, yes, you do. You know her. She's Susan. She's your friend. Second of all, what one word would I use to describe Susan? For example, say Susan was moody. So you describe Susan as moody. Now, remember, it's the universal language of mind. So if everyone in the dream is the dreamer, then that's the universal part. So no matter what, if a person is in someone's dream, that means that it's the aspect of themselves. Now where it gets personal is what you describe this person is, because everyone sees everyone differently. You see Susan as moody. Say your brother had her in his dream. He knows her, but he describes her as, say, outgoing. So you would have an aspect of yourself, which is the universal part, and then you have the personal part, which is, to you it would be moody, and to him it would be outgoing. So this is different kind of insight into your dream. Let me give you an example. Let's use the dream we used in Chapter 1, and we're going to expand on it. Very simple dream. You walked into a restaurant, and you went up to a buffet, and you couldn't make a decision. We decided this was indecisiveness, which is the theme of that dream. You couldn't make a decision, and the reason you make a decision in a dream is for your soul progression, for your desires, for your goals to be achieved, and this is what your subconscious is for. The subconscious is to assimilate your knowledge and to help you achieve your goals and your desires. So what we're going to do is we're going to add Susan to your dream. So you're standing at the buffet, and in walks Susan. She comes up and she stands right beside you. Now, this gives us an insight into the dream, why you have been indecisive. So if this was my dream, I would say that Susan was moody. Now, to me, moody is irritable, scattered, you can't concentrate, you can't focus. So this would be what my dream message would be to me, is I need to concentrate, I need to focus. I need to be aware of what is going on because I am not making decisions. And if you are aware, then you can make decisions. You can use your reasoning power, your intuition, and when you learn from this dream, you'll be aware for the next time you become moody or you become irritable, you can be aware and you can say, oh, this is what's wrong. This is what I need to do. And this will expand your consciousness. I know a lot of you say you don't remember your dreams. Well, I'm going to give you some information on how to remember your dreams. First thing I want you to do is I want you to get a pen and paper, and I want you to put it beside your bed. And when you wake up from a dream, I want you to write it down. Even if it's in the middle of the night, write it down. I know sometimes I wake up and I can't hardly even read my writing, but I have written it down, and I can eventually decipher it, and then I'll have my dream. And sometimes I didn't even remember that I dreamed, and I see that I've written it down. So please write your dreams down. I transfer mine over to a dream journal just because I want my handwriting to be a little better. But another thing I've learned, and this is just the experience, is to write a few notes about the history of this dream. In other words, the last couple of days before that dream, what was going on mentally, physically, and that way that'll help you determine what that dream means and also how to apply it to your waking life. And like I said, that is what expands your consciousness. So this is the end of chapter 2, and I'll get started on chapter 3. Thank you very much.